This is Mindy Bartlett. I wanted to share this thought with you today. I'm reading a daily meditation. It's called Believing in Myself. And it's a very quick meditation that fits in with my short time that I work on my business. But today's was about whether you are living your life by omission or commission. And they were talking about the idea of how much risk are you willing to take, and what kind of life are you living as a result of that decision and those choices? Are you one of these people that just sort of jumps at an opportunity, no holds barred, you go for it, no regrets, no fear, all the way in, and you accomplish what you want, however, often having to sort of make amends and fix things because you are so gung-ho? Or are you one of those people that just sits back passively because you are very fearful of offending, hurting, failing, even just starting something new? And without posing an opinion, the meditation really talked about, it was more of a question. Where are you on that spectrum? How do you feel about that? Is your position affecting you positively or negatively? And for me, I have an online business, and for me, I need to be able to be fearless in order for this to work. And that is something that I have found along the way. Success doesn't come immediately, and it's not a straightforward just, man, you start making money and everything's great. It actually can feel sort of lonely, even if you position yourself with the right people. So I've had to pull on experiences in my life to help drive me and keep me focused along the path and not have fear overtake me. Because I've certainly felt that feeling of, is this going to work? How is this going to work? How am I going to make this happen? So for me, when I start to worry about experiencing success and how I can make that happen to keep myself from becoming completely paralyzed in fear, I draw from a situation in my life that was by far the moment, and I can put it down to a moment when I decided to change my life forever. And I still get teary-eyed. It was the scariest thing I've ever had to do. I had to come out of the closet. I'm 35 years old now. I came out at the age of 19, and I still tear up over that. And it's not because I am not extremely happy. I have an amazing life. Because I came out, I was able to meet my wife, who now we've been together for 10 and a half years. We were able to create 3 amazing children. We have twins that are 4 and a baby that is almost 18 months old. None of that would have been possible if I had not made that very scary, very challenging decision. But I remember the moment when I realized I was gay, and I realized the impact that was going to have on my entire life. And I first made a decision that I would hide it. I realized I was gay, I acknowledged I was gay, and at the same time I said, okay, that just means that I'm going to have to be a really good actor. And that is how I'm going to live my life, because I do not want to give up having children. I really want to have children. I really want to have that white wedding. And I can't imagine being that sort of outcast in society. Well, that didn't work very well for very long. It was a very painful process, but I finally came to the realization that I had to live a 100% authentic life. Now, that was the moment when I told my best friend that I knew I could never take back. Once I told another soul, it was done, it was decided, and that would be my future. Now, I had no idea, obviously, what my future would look like. And if I could go back in time and tell that 19-year-old scared little girl that it was all going to be okay, I would. But obviously, it was something that I had to experience. I had to go on that journey. I had to struggle. I had to fight for what I knew was right for me. And I had to be able to accomplish it on my own. And that is what I'm saying to you, that is applicable to every aspect of your life. Every one of us has accomplished something, has overcome fear, whether it was something that others may see as a small obstacle, or you possibly see as a huge thing that you had to accomplish. We've all done it. And that is what you should pull from. And you can make it happen. Whatever you want in your life. If you want your own online business, you can absolutely make it happen. If you want to come out of the closet, you can absolutely make it happen. And anything else in life that you want to make happen, do not let fear paralyze you. My life, it was almost like the movie Sliding Doors. If I could go back, and now I think about it, I cry again. What if I hadn't come out? How would I be right now? How happy would I be? First of all, my children wouldn't exist because they only exist because of the way that we created them, because we met and how we made them. They wouldn't even exist. How happy would I be? And what about the person that would have been my husband? Obviously, I really wouldn't have been there for him, and I wouldn't have been committed to him, emotionally at least. So I think back, and that has made all the difference. And it was the hardest thing, the scariest thing, but because I decided I had one chance at this life and I was going to make it happen, the rest of my life is playing out beautifully. And so I encourage you to choose that path of not least resistance, but instead to choose the path towards your destiny, whatever that is. And even if it's hazy and you can't quite see it through the fog, but you know it's out there, believe and go for it. And if you want to join me, click the link below. I would love to help you achieve your dreams. Have a great day.